Hi. Oh, watch out. Sorry, that's unstable. Alright, I just realized I didn't put any other movie reviews last time, so I'm just going to share a few of the recent ones that I have so far. We'll start with the ones from this past weekend, and last couple days too. Alright. The ones on my Facebook Flixster profile, I will read to you here. For The Last House on the Left, I said, "It's just bad. Honestly, it's not exciting, not scary, it's boring, and not gory enough. Hell, even Paxton hardly had any lines of dialogue. And really, what kind of message is this for parents? That if your children get hurt by total strangers, you have the right to massacre them? I mean, come on, the filmmakers are not even trying at all for the social commentary. But thank God I didn't pay for this one, because I used a free movie pass on it. Alright, now for the Watchmen one, which got beat up by the box office this weekend. Pretty good movie. Thankfully, I went into this without reading the graphic novel itself. Sometimes being a purist isn't a good thing, because people get mad. Zack Snyder has some of the same elements from his past films, like Dawn of the Dead and 300. There's the slow-motion shooting, bloody violence, and sexuality. I was a bit thrown off because of the disjointed plot, basically a lot of flashbacks and no build-up. The comedian I hated the most. Dr. Manhattan and Rorschach were the most appealing out of all the heroes. Silk Spectre's performance, though, was terrible. Some of the dialogue wasn't written all that well either. Overall, it's a great new take on the superhero genre, and how humanity can fall into chaos when both heroes and villains act. I also love the cinematography and the scope of the film, too. Alright. Other ones I got was, well, last week, or I think it was 2 weeks ago. Yeah, the Wonder Woman DVD. You know, the new animated version. Just downright awesome. Great animated, straight-to-DVD comic book movie. Wonder Woman's a great superheroine. The movie has a great story, tone, lots of action. Kind of surprised me how this got a PG-13 rating. Imagine if they made its way to the big screen. Anyways, DC did a good job assembling a great cast and designing a fantastic film dividing the boundaries of men and women and prejudice. He's just not that into you? Let me just sum this up real brief. Full of it. Just full of it. Let's see. Rain Man. I actually got to see the whole thing. I only saw parts of it when I was a child. It's a pretty heartwarming movie. It's so touching to see two brothers connect. Cruise and Hoffman give very good performances. You learn a lot from a movie like this, each of us helping each other out no matter how smart or unintelligent we are. Madea Goes to Jail. It's actually one of Tyler Perry's better installments. I'm not a fan of Tyler Perry, but seeing Medea's madness is enough to make me laugh. Why couldn't the movie just be about Madea? We don't need these other characters in their melodrama. The movie works alone as a comedy, so I'm hoping they can make a sequel, because Tyler Perry should congratulate himself for making a huge profit at the box office. Let's see, what else? Gremlins. Finally got to look at Gremlins. Lived up to what everyone was talking about. A smart approach from Spielberg. Mixing comedy with horror and slapstick. The Gremlins themselves are wondrous effects, and the chaos they create. Always remember those 3 rules, people. Like I said, see this if you haven't. Let's see. A Beautiful Mind. Damn. This was so much more indifferent than I expected. God, after seeing the first half, it was really difficult to continue watching, but eventually, Nash overcame his inner conflict. Loved Jennifer Connelly's on-screen presence the whole way through. I mean, she's a great actress. The acting here is superb, the script is like, wow, and the emotional tone is, well, there. What a turn for Ron Howard to direct. So yeah, those are a couple of the reviews of the movies I've seen in the past recent weeks. And if you guys agree with any of me, or if you disagree, just feel free to leave me comments and messages. And I'll be sure to reply back to them. Alright. Good night.